Hello, everybody. It is time for more King of the Castle. Y'all, when I left you, things are not going so hot for me. They still aren't. I'm very nervous about this. I gave in to my nobles a little too much, so let's see if I can turn this boat around, so to speak. Also, for those of you watching this on YouTube, I am obviously streaming this on Twitch because that's half the game, is playing this with the Twitch chat. So there's gonna be some chatter. Don't think anything of it, and come watch and play with me next time. Alright, hiding from the church. Whispers rise in the east of a secret society gathering, shrouded in mystery and a... Yes. Moo Mouse, another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. I heard the same across the east. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now, we must not falter. If the monarch grows proud, we can offer them the ultimate reward, immortality. Y'all know I'm weak to that. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise authority to 5 or more. You have to raise authority? Oh my god. I'm doomed. I'm doomed. Alright, everybody. You know what you should do is there's no trade. Alright, I don't care what y'all vote for. Maybe stability to go up. Farming, stability, authority. Y'all just let my stability go up if you want to make sure that the grandees don't win. Or you could up my authority. Or up my authority if you don't want the vampires to win. Anyway, drop on farm, Jazz? We'll see if you can have everybody vote for farm. Okay. Interesting. Y'all have 35 seconds. So while we're waiting for everybody to make their decision, YouTube, how are you enjoying this? What if you were in this stream, which team were you? Count, Grandee, or Patrician? Also, if you weren't, which one would you want to be? Listen, I like that if people voted for B. People don't want them to win. Which I'm fine with. Y'all 4 seconds. Well, Jazz, you got some farming, but I also got some authority, so... Listen, I'm fine with that. Alright, defiance is too high. We need authority. And one or more regions are considering rebellion. Okay, I've never seen a rebellion route before, which I'm pretty excited about. Rebelling will stop the Reign from advancing their scheme, and they can't be taxed or take part in normal votes. Interesting. Alright, you are on the verge of rebellion. To vote to rebel. You can't start a rebellion, vampires. Only the grandees can start a rebellion. Boy King CEO can't be our leader. Okay, Jazz, calm down. Calm down over there. A tempting offer. Go on. The Great Equalizer, Your Majesty, has come to my attention that across the kingdom there are manners of roads, bridges, walls, canals. Yes, there are. And what do they all have in common? Infrastructure. They're all infrastructure. Astutely observed, Your Supreme Majesty, and yet they make you no money. I don't have any money! I'm willing to take them off your hands, saving you the cost of upkeep, and pay you handsomely in return. Ask your treasurer. It makes perfect financial sense. I do want that money, but I feel like there is something afoot here. I'm gonna take it. Indeed, Your Majesty, the treasure's not exactly looking healthy, and this would be a welcome cash injection. I can't work out why the patricians would be this helpful. It's suspicious. Perhaps we should call a council vote? Interesting! Okay. Make the roads and bridges pay for their own upkeep by charging tolls. Okay. Enact a law to prevent the patricians from buying public property. There's no reason to take any drastic action. I don't like this at all. I feel like all of them are bad for me. So I'm just going to reverse voting. I'm going to trick you up. All right, reverse voting means you have to vote for you want to vote for the one you don't like the one you don't like the most, but the one with the less votes wins. Of course. Green, why are you voting for the treasury? Green, that makes no sense unless you truly love me. Because you're trying to get my money down, not up. And that gets... Okay, I'm confused, but I'm gonna allow it. Oh, it's reverse voting. I did it again! Enact a law to prevent the patricians from buying property. Do you like how I do that and I forget it? Instantly? Thanks, ADHD. My lawyers will have something to say about this. They do. The new decree is bogged down with legal challenges. After months of agonizing courtroom antics, it's declared unconstitutional. You weren't aware that the kingdom even had a constitution. The council isn't interested in trying to pass the law a second time. You've delayed the patrician scheme. Their stat goal will not be evaluated for another 2 seasons. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! The prophet. Your Majesty, I assume you are familiar with the Grandy's latest puppet, their so-called Ninth Herald. Yeah, Vina, she's a fraud. Quite so, yet the Grandies are pushing Vina as their claimant to your throne, to be put there by force, if necessary. Unfortunately, the kingdom is going through a rough period. You'll need to stabilize as quickly as possible. Offer tax breaks to the common folk to increase the monarch's popularity. Treasure is down. Stability is up. Authority is down. I don't like that one. Have the Inquisitor denounce Vina's heterical claims. Allow the Ninth Herald to continue as she pleases. Listen, I'm going to veto that. That's like all what you need already. So there you go, nobles. Have the Inquisitor denounce Vina or allow the Ninth Herald to continue as she pleases. Jazz, I don't know who Briar is. Briar's in jail. That's all I remember. Oh, purple and green are teaming up. Against yellow. Ooh, look at this one greenie down here. I wish I could see who voted. I mean, if I memorized all your shields, then I would. Jess, maybe if you were in here telling your nobles and vote and, like, speaking your choice, you might have a little more effect. Have an Inquisitor denounce Venus' heretical claims. The High Inquisitor sends one of our most trusted servants to the south. If anyone can expose these so-called miracles, it will be him. It won't delay the Grandies forever. As one miracle is debunked, another, even more extravagant, is promised. Many southern peasants don't care either way. The Grandies' stat goal will not be evaluated for 2 seasons. Oh, look at that. You're here? Okay, hold on. Do I need to get into chat? Let me get into chat. Let me get into chat. I'm going into hot dogs. All right, I'm in hot dogs. All right, about my heir. Stop trying to rebel, everybody. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. I know. Oh my God, Jess! I expected you. Hold on. Hold on. You're not getting heard. Hold on. Shush, 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 shush. They can't hear you. At least I don't think they can hear you. Chat, can you hear Jazz? I'm gonna They can't hear you. Hold on, I gotta fix you. We will go to settings. File settings. Audio, desktop audio 2. What should be system? Is that it? Or chat? Or game? Chat mic. Chat? Okay. Okay, say something, Jazz. It's not working. Hold on. There's other things we can try. Okay, audio. Maybe it's not chat. Maybe it's not system. Maybe it's game. I mean, yeah. I want you baked as I put you in game. Can you hear Jazz? Jazz, say something. They can't hear you, I don't think. Jazz, I'll make it work. There's only so many options it can be. Maybe I didn't apply chat in the first time. Okay, let's see. That's what I have. I have it on chat. Okay. Are you muted? No. You shouldn't be muted. No, it's on. Okay, hold on. Settings. I'm going to settings. Oh, desktop audio's at system. Maybe that's why. Game. Chat to chat mic. Okay, I'm applying. No, but you want the mic. Desktop audios too. But that took... Yeah, and then auxiliary audio is chat. I took away all the sound now. I'm looking at the screenshot. Okay. Yes, and desktop... Yeah, but they still can't hear you. Okay. Uh-huh. Advanced properties. Okay. One, two, three. The other ones are clicked, so I click off of them. So I'm removing the check marks on 1, 2, 3. All the check marks are on. They're all on. Okay, no, it's still not showing up. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out because I figured this out before. Y'all hold on to your butts. Okay. Is it this one? Just say something. I don't even know how to... No, you're not muted. I see the little thing. I muted you, then I unmuted you. No, it's green. It's definitely green. Tell Ash that I don't know what he did. It's Ash's fault. It's not my fault. It's definitely not my fault. I would never do a thing like this. I'm just... Okay, Jazz, say something.
I'm here.
Okay, can you hear it? I see it moving.
I'm here.
Apparently, on mine, you are sample.
All right, I'm gonna record my audio just in case you don't get it.
Okay, you should.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna record it.
Okay, we're gonna clap, y'all. This is gonna
Wait 1 second. I gotta get
okay.
Stinking Audacity up. Skip.
Stinking Audacity.
I'm recorded.
The rebel leader has joined us. Okay, we're gonna clap. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're good.
All right. Look. What happened?
No, okay. Do you want to say your piece?
Why am I here again?
You're here because you're my best friend.
You gotta rebel. The boy king is a terrible king. He can't even be a CEO. You can't be king and CEO, all right? You couldn't need to be one or the other.
You're just jealous that I am king and CEO.
We also have to lower, or do we have to raise the authority because we can't let these stinking vampires take our boy king. We want to see the boy king do other things, but not be a vampire. If he's a vampire, then he's boy king immortal.
That's true.
Can't do that.
Boy king immortal CE. I like this. I like the ring of that.
So patricians, grandees, raise the authority. Raise the authority.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me
Keep stability down.
Okay, are you done? Are you done, rebel leader?
We don't need an immortal boy king, all right? Have you seen Twilight? They threw those children in the fire.
No one has seen Twilight in our chat, Jazz.
You don't know that.
Only you and Ash have seen Twilight. Because you're the kind of people that would watch Twilight. I'm just saying. Saying.
We got very drunk. Ash had some high eyes. We watched some Twilight.
Listen, Grandies, do you follow a leader that's watched Twilight? I don't think so.
Look, Grandies, this is why. You know you could trust me. I've seen the worst of the worst. We don't need a boy king.
Jazz, I can't wait to play this during Stump Miss with our gloof wine.
I will say Twilight is probably the best bad movie you could ever watch because it is a terrible, terrible film.
That's what it sounds like every time you tell me a story about it.
There was some vampire fucking, and it was bad. It was the worst.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that.
It was bad. It was bad. It was bad. It was real bad. And then they played baseball.
Mac Frenzy, that doesn't count. Twilight with the riff tracks on. I would love to watch that. We should do that. Anyway, I need to talk about my wedding with my mom, okay?
Why would you want to talk to your wedding about your mom? Talk to your wedding about me.
I'm very happy.
Also, why didn't you support my boat race?
I didn't have any money!
Your best friend is on a boat.
Listen,
clinging for their life in the middle of the ocean.
I bet on you.
And you couldn't even support me.
I couldn't support you because I didn't have enough money to support you, but I bet on you with the little money that I had to put me in the poorhouse.
100
That's all I could afford.
It's like betting with $1.
Listen, you know, I only have $1 to my name. I'm the Boy King CEO. I'm being taken advantage of. Anyway.
Couldn't even hire a guard.
Listen, I chose to not hire a guard for the curiosity. See, 82% of chat have not seen Twilight. I'm just saying, Grandies. I'm just saying. Your happiness isn't as important as fulfilling your duty to the kingdom, but I'm glad you found a way to have both. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. Oh, Jazz, do you want to parsec into me?
Sure.
I mean, that seems right, so then you can see my screen. Because then you can do voices for me. Okay.
Pause my tunes.
Waiting, accept.
I'm here.
I've accepted you as our spiritual leader.
You're welcome. You love me.
I do. But still missing an heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured, who you could mold into your own image. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard.
Find yourself a Frodo.
A Frodo? Baggins?
Yeah. He was a nephew. Or no, he was a cousin of Bilbo, but Bilbo was like, you know what? I don't want to have a child. But I also don't want the Sack Baggins to take over my house. So I'm just going to selfishly get a child to live with me.
No, listen, my husband is hot as fuck. And he flatters me. I wanted to have a child with my sexy ass husband.
Do it.
The traditional method. No one will object to that. I'll arrange for you to take a month off. Hell yeah. So you can get down to business.
Let's get down to business. To make a man.
A baby. Okay, that's the end. That's the end of the season.
Why? I need more people rebelling. Oh, listen. You can't tax us because we're rebelling.
Okay, well, I can tax
the patricians.
I can tax the patricians. I need your money. I'm sorry. And you're trying to lower my money. So, oh god, I'm at 1463. I'm so close to 1,500. The
Rebellion.
kingdom is in rebellion. The first side to earn 5 victory points will win. Victory points are earned through events. If the rebels are victorious, the monarch is overthrown. Jazz, you wouldn't dare!
Let's go!
What if I lower your defiance? Do you become not rebellion?
I don't know what that is.
What did I click on?
Oh, opening strike.
Okay, you have to read for your people now.
This kingdom is blackened by faithlessness and dishonor. The ninth god is weeping for what we have become. And whose fault is that?
Why would you spill this wine, Jazz?
That's blood, not wine.
But why the wine is coming out of the chalice?
Monarch boy king CEO, the mad tyrant.
I didn't do nothing. I tried to help. You threw me into a river.
You imprisoned both my deity and my people.
I didn't do that. That was all
Alas,
the nobles.
You're right. I mean, you're still the king, so the blame falls on you.
Fine.
Alas, you are right. We have no choice but to raise our banners, march on the capital, install a better ruler, someone like a noble Vina. But first, we must work with the opening move. Pray to the ninth. Let him help us decide. Oh, I'm guessing our god.
Yeah.
We can launch a preemptive strike with the counts to cripple the military capabilities.
Our God is an awesome God who reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. That's
Is
from
Is he?
that's
Is he
from
though?
church camp. Okay, just
No,
throwing
I know.
that out there.
I've heard that song. I've also heard it in many terrible propaganda videos that a certain orange cheetah that shall not be named has used.
What? No.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I suspect the counts will join our cause. We can call them to the war. They'll be more likely to join us if their monarch authority is low. Ooh.
I think I accidentally clicked through that one. That's fine.
That's fine. Let's see.
Who should the Grandees' opening move be in their rebellion? Launch a preemptive strike on the counts? Call upon the counts to join our cause? Petition for the supports of the church?
We want the church. We need the church's help.
Send an assassin after the monarch?
No, we want the church's help.
Y'all vote.
Assemble! Battle nuns assemble! I gotta vote.
You do gotta vote.
Vote. Let's see. Battle nuns. This is what happens when you didn't take our battle nuns. We riot.
You are bad at battle. Your nuns are shitty at battling.
Our people have battle nuns. It's amazing, Ash.
I just walk in,
Yeah.
bring in the groceries.
Yeah. Assemble!
I'm not sure if anyone can hear Ash, but I heard Ash and it made me laugh. Y'all all voted for this. No, thank God no one wanted to assassinate me. So you're all religious AF. Okay, y'all support the church.
Oh, thank you for meeting me with your holiness. Your message was most heartfelt. How could I turn down those in need? We all are ninth God's children, after all.
Are you?
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And on that subject, the church has been suffering lately, hasn't it? The monarch hasn't even been giving you support you deserve.
Okay, listen.
Mm-hmm, it's true, it's true. Alas, it's true. The monarch has strayed far from the light of the ninth. It breaks my heart, but a monarch with so little concern for the kingdom's spiritual health can scarcely be considered a monarch at all.
This
Now,
blasphemy.
Vina, on the other hand, if she ever finds herself on the throne, she would be sure to make a substantial contribution to the church's coffers.
He's basically saying you need to give him money. I'm just saying that the church is basically threatening you.
Now, I care not for money. I only care about what's best for the kingdom.
Which is money for in the Pope's pocket.
And what's best for the kingdom is a monarch who cares about the church. I'll lend you my full support gladly.
Your faith is at 10?
We're fanatics! Thank you, Your Holiness. Go with God.
Faithful followers of both the Ninth God and the Monarch are thoroughly shaken by the church's official throwing their weight behind the rebels. Their loyalties are torn in half.
Ah!
Oh, geez, the coast.
Yep.
Oh, no. Thousands of soldiers...
strong.
Your military is a little bit stronger. Thousands of soldiers desert to join the rebellion, fearing for their souls.
I have the best military. I just want you to know that right now.
I'm gonna coexist with spiders. I'm gonna get spider army.
Our battle nuns are bar none, the best nuns
Get
you
it?
have ever seen.
I get it. You should have made a joke about habits and been like, our battle nuns have the best habits. You should have said that because it's funny because nuns wear habits.
They're habitually kicking your ass.
You know what? Did you even go to school with nuns? Because I did.
No, why would I go there? Why would I do that?
Because I did, okay? Greetings, Your Majesty. I am the arachnologist you sent for. Having spider problems? Giant spiders.
Spider problems?
I'm always having... Listen, that's the story of my life. Tyrachnus
Billy
magnum.
Mays here. Are you having spider problems?
Billy Mays is dead.
He could live on.
He lives on in the spider form.
I forgot that he
Colloquially.
died.
How could you forget that
ruining-
Billy... Rest in peace, Billy Mays.
It's been a while. I'm sorry. I'm ruining your game.
You are rooting. You're Billy Mays more like Billy Zane. Am I right?
Billy Zane with the gun.
Yes. I need you to be... Listen, I need you to be less Billy... God damn it.
Billy Zane.
I need you to be more Billy Zane with a gun and less Billy Mays, okay? That's what I need. Colloquially known as the giant spider or the gigantula. No, I don't like that. A fascinating specimen and with many practical uses. You can raise them as livestock and milk them for their potent venom. Or you can harvest their silk and make for fine sails for formidable armor. Last but not least, you could train them from birth to be ridden as mighty steeds. Who could resist a cavalry regiment that comes into battle atop these almighty arachnids? The possibilities are endless, but first you have to get a hold of some eggs. No easy task, I'm afraid. Alright. Lure the spiders from their nests with an offering. Leave the spiders alone. Hire some adventurers for the task.
Let's hire some adventurers.
You know what?
Let's put out an ad at the local tavern. Ye old local tavern.
I'm gonna leave the spiders alone because I want my trade to stay as is. And I don't need defines to go up.
What if we get like a band of dungeons and daddies to go hang out with the spiders? Let's hire them.
You can hire them.
It's just what, like $10?
It's a Star War.
Let's just go see. Let's go hang out with some spiders. Let's get like Gandalf and Frodo and
No, you know what happened with
Ron
Shelob.
Stampler.
It was scary.
It was scary. But like, what if the Avengers could do it?
The Avengers?
It's just adventurers. It's just 950 gold.
I thought you said.
it's
I thought
not
you
like
said
it's
the
gonna bankrupt
Avengers. I was like the event. I don't even know who the Avengers are.
You know, the Avengers.
No, I
Spider-Man.
don't know.
Ant-Man.
Spiders. You want Spider-Man to kill spiders? I feel like that would be against his morality.
No. You see, he was a man before he was a Spider-Man.
But was he a spider before he was a Spider-Man?
No, the spider was a spider before he was Spider-Man.
You send urgent messages to the Adventurers Guild. The next day, a band of scarred ruffians with impractical weapons appears before the council to hear your proposal. Giant spiders, it is. No problem. I'll swing back to the headquarters and pick up some antidotes and a bug-smashing hammer. Actually, we need you to steal their eggs. Steal their eggs? Weird, but I guess the customer is always right. The adventurers return a few weeks later, their wagon groaning under the glistening heap of spider eggs. Oh, I hate it! You order them to be sent to a nearby farm to be hatched and raised as livestock. Hopefully, Eastern farmers are up to the task. I'm sure the vampires are fine. Rebellion. At long last, the Grandies have reached their boiling point. You are confronted in your throne room by Grandy, Snake, and Fox, their eyes alight with righteous fury.
Let's go, Grandies! Oh, the ninth god has judged you unworthy, pretender to the throne, and the Grandies of the south have listened. We will rise up and fight for Vina, the true queen! This is a formal declaration of war. The next time we see each other, we'll be on the battlefield.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, one day I will see your head on a spike? So I either lose stability or I lose authority? I mean, one day I will see your head on a spike.
There will be many heads on spike before this war is over. Mine will not be among them.
Grandy Snake Fox strides from your throne room without looking back.
Oh.
I didn't expect them to move so boldly, Your Majesty. What are our chances against the rebels? The Grandees are formidable, but not undefeatable. I hope they don't pursue any other regions to join their rebellion. That would be disastrous.
Join us!
How did things get this bad? The leader of the rebellion is Grandee Risakuma. A reason for the uprising. They're citing your history of petty transgressions against the Grandees. Urge to murder rising. Is it too late to apologize? This rhymes with the song. It's too late to apologize. It is. Now's the time for swords, not words. So this is it. Civil war? That's right, Your Majesty. The kingdom is divided. There will be a lot of death and suffering before all of this is over. I can't wait. I'll go dig out the trebuchets. Okay, Marshal. I'm glad.
Join us. Join us in the
glad you're
rebellion.
excited. Don't join. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. To what do I owe this pleasure, Madam Treasurer? Oh, give it a rest. You know why I'm here. Let's just hurry this up, shall we? Where do I sign? Here, and here, and here. There you go. You've got what you wanted. Now give me the money. Of course. Goodbye, Madam Treasurer. No! Do my eyes deceive me? Was that the royal treasurer you were speaking with? Indeed, my friend. Good news. With the monarch's gold running out, the treasurer was willing to sell off the kingdom's roads and bridges. Soon, this kingdom will be ours. But what will we do when we own everything? All right, patricians, vote. What do you want to do? Turn the monarch into our proud corporate mascot? I'd love to be a mascot.
Feel like that feels very fitting for Boy King.
Yeah,
CEO.
I'm just a king. I'm a boy king. Mercilessly extract wealth from the kingdom until it collapses. Okay. You don't want to make me a mascot?
Yeah, lower that authority. Lower it. Lower it.
Y'all are mean. Brian? Is this because I blew you up at one point? Is this why?
You should have never picked up the pipe bomb in the pocket.
Yeah, that was Brian J., not me. Mm-hmm. All right. You're going to mercilessly extract my wealth. Good luck, because I don't have any. We invested a lot of money in this kingdom. It's about time we started turning a profit. But what about the monarch? Won't they try and stop us? The key word there, my friend, is try. Oh! The great equalizer, you wound me with your words. For the final stage of the patrician schemes, they must lower authority to 1 or less. You could have less authority than 1? Oh, the counts and the patricians are fighting.
How are you going to do this?
I'm going to adopt the anonymous voting and get rid of monarch's choice. Because if I don't know what it is, y'all don't know what it is.
We need more people to rebel.
Do you? I don't think you do need more people to rebel. Sickness spreads. Let's check out what's happening over here. Count Grizz of Avocado Cat. Your Highness, a terrible sickness is spreading among my troops in these. First it was dancing, now what is it? Get away from me. What kind of sickness?
Tarantella disease is awful.
We've done a lot of digging, a lot of latrines, and a lot of graves. What can we do about it?
We just watched Men in Tights too.
You did?
Yeah, we're at the coast. We watched Men in Tights. It's like, yeah, we changed our name to Latrine. You changed it to Latrine?
It used to be Shit House.
Good change.
If we let the disease run its course, we'll have lost a lot of soldiers we can't afford to lose. But I'm not sure how much we can do. Perhaps the council will see a way forward. Listen, the council is full of rebels and traitors. Send medical doctors from Quail University. Hire a wizard to cure the eastern troops with magic. Quarantine the disease in order healthy to leave them behind. Do nothing to stop the spread of the sickness.
What if we hire a wizard?
I mean, I've never hired a wizard. I'm going to do anonymous voting.
All right. So, Eastern, we want to do nothing. Your defiance goes up. You guys could rebel with us. Rebel with us. Vote D.
I don't
Vote
think...
D, because then you can join us in the rebellion. Vote D. Vote D. Vote D.
No, that doesn't do anything. Your defiance is already up.
No, our defiance goes up even higher.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you're already rebelling. That doesn't do anything for you.
What do you need, Ash?
Tell Ash he doesn't need anything.
And it says you don't need anything. See, if your defiance goes up by 1, you could rebel with us. Join our fight.
Yeah, you want the others to choose, not your grandees, though.
No, I know. I'm telling the Eastern.
Oh, well, they want to quarantine the diseased.
What's going on, Ash? How are you?
This is 50-50. So it's either going to go.
Oh, it
You
fails.
order the diseased soldiers quarantined in a separate camp, and the rest are marched off a safe distance. Unfortunately, many healthy soldiers are actually lying to save their own skins. The sickness flares back up among your healthy troops within days. By the time the sickness has finished cutting through the eastern troops, hundreds of soldiers are dead, and morale among the survivors has plummeted. Rebels gained a victory point!
Yeah, we did.
Rebel military is now weak!
Yes, vote. Rebel with us. Patricians, rebel.
Don't do it, patricians. Your Highness, you are, of course, the greatest monarch of the century. It's true. It's true. It's true. I can't lie. Exactly, indeed. I am sure that soon all will kneel before you. But in these troubled times, we all worry about the worst coming to pass. Death comes for us all in the end. But what if it didn't have to? Oh!
No, don't take it. You already done this before.
I know. I've done this, but I don't want you to win, Jazz.
But there's a rebellion at the hand.
Yeah, but that doesn't do anything for me. I can run away and live. And then you rebel against
still
nobody.
lose. You still lose.
And then you're rebelling against... I lose, but I win at the same time. Because I get to be a vampire.
Yeah, but that's boring because you already done it before.
God damn it. You make such a good point. What are you saying? Simply that there are opportunities for your reign beyond what you may have imagined, Your Majesty, and I believe you are strong enough to take them. I can arrange more meetings so that we may discuss this matter further. Count Moo Mouse 85 bows and slips away, leaving you with a great deal to think about.
I love Count Moo Mouse. Vote. Rebel with us. Join our cause.
A great battle. Vast armies darken the landscape like the shadows of clouds. Flags are flying, drums are pounding in rhythm, and the marching of the boots. The kingdom is gripped with civil war. You know, at this point, I wish I had an army. At least that's what you imagine.
Taken our battle nuns.
I was curious. Most of the time is spent with your safety of your palace, poring over a giant map with your marshal. I'm literally just drinking wine, and y'all are doing all the work.
Rebel.
Your Majesty, the army of the south is advancing on the capital, led by treacherous Cur Grandi Reese Kuma. I've received word that the commander of our loyalist forces in the east. If they march now, they'll intercept the Grandies in a matter of days. Alternatively, they could join forces with the army of the coast.
Yeah,
it's
join
risky.
us.
They could have a higher chance of defeating the cursed. No, they're gonna side with me.
They have.
What are your orders, Your
military.
Majesty?
They have no military.
Oh, they don't. They have one military. Shit. The counts and the patricians should join forces. At least we'd have 3. We should. Yes, y'all should. You have to join forces. I'm sorry. You have to. The others.
Anna has just abandoned you.
I did not abandon you. I told you to join forces so you have more of a chance. Very well, Your Majesty. I'll relay your orders to Count Isolated Phenomenon, the commander of the field. Hopefully they'll do as you're told. God knows treachery can thrive on a battlefield. We have our orders, but should we follow them?
Don't follow them.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Anna's already rethinking the vampire thing. Don't let Anna
I'm
join.
only rethinking it because I've already done it. You know that if this was not a new game, I would do it 100%. And this is also going on my YouTube channel.
Hang back and let me march on.
Follow orders. Oh, look at you, beautiful vampires. I love you. I love you, vampires.
Let us march. Let us march. We have been ruined.
Go, patricians. Join forces. Do it. Do it.
Patricians, join me.
No one voted for you, by the way, Jazz. I'm just letting you know.
How dare you? How dare everybody?
Listen, now you know my...
I have been thrown to sea without any help.
I couldn't do the option!
My poor Briar was sent to jail because a rabbit hung out on her own garden and she ate it of her own volition.
I feel...
And then you tried to ruin our profit.
I feel like you're bringing up things of the past and you need to live in the now, Jazz.
The past is built, or the now is built by the things in the past.
No, it's not. Listen, it's been years since those days. We all make mistakes, okay? The first one, throw some stones or whatever that Bible verse is. I've had wine. I can't remember Bible verses.
Rebel.
The whole city holds its breath. You stew in your palace, waiting for your marshal's return. Finally, she arrives at your throne room, looking perfectly composed. Your Majesty, as you ordered, the counts have turned their army around and linked up with the patricians. All according to plan.
Okay, your
all
army
according to
of
Keikaku. We got the memes over here. Indeed, Your Majesty, let's hope the plan is sound. It'll all come down to the next battle, Your Majesty. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance. We will prevail! I doubt it, but I'm gonna say we will. That's the spirit. Now, I really must be going. I have a lot to take care of. Over the next few weeks, it becomes clear that the Eastern's army's retreat has given the Grandies free rein to pillage and plunder the East. Ooh.
See, y'all could have just joined us.
The rampaging Southern troops descend on the farm like locusts, taking everything to feed thousands of hungry soldiers. But while the East suffers, the Eastern forces successfully link up with the patricians. Okay, some counts' wealth has decreased. Trade is now a monopoly? I mean, I have 17 points. Now the joint army of the counts and the patricians rush to meet the Grandies in open warfare, and the winner will either end your reign or preserve it. Oh, God.
Rebel! Come join us.
All right, well, Jazz...
great wealth, great food. We also have great faith.
Well, Jazz is yelling. We're going to end it here for this episode of King of the Castle. I hope you've enjoyed all the rebellion and our guest star, Jasmine, from Stump Gamers. You may know her.
Here.
From
I need
some
more people rebelling. We only have 4 people right now. Come on, join us.
Well, commenters, please comment below if you would have joined Jazz in her rebellion, or if you did. And I'll know. Listen, I'll know then. And hopefully you join us for the next episode. Bye!